I promised myself this year to start living life, making more memories, and going on adventures. I took a trip with a few of my friends to this beautiful tropical destination, but of course, before I get there, I need to prep and pack. I actually did a much more detailed prep and pack video with me for a cruise, which I will link in so you can go ahead and check that out. This trip was just a few days, but I still wanted to share with you how I got ready and how I packed. I also did get some new travel sized items that I wanted to share with you and do a little haul in case you are traveling and you would like some ideas on products or items that might be useful to you. By the way, I need to know, do you prefer to stay at like Airbnb type of villas or hotels? Let me know. This villa was absolutely stunning. It was an Airbnb. It was just such a dreamy location. Literally felt like if we were in the jungle, and I loved every moment of it. I loved the peace, the quiet, and I felt like if this was a perfect way to just end the summer. One thing that I love doing before a trip is to make some green juice and have a little detox. Green juices, especially pure ones like celery, that's the one that I love the most. It's so easy and inexpensive to make. These are packed with essential vitamins and minerals that can help boost your immune system, which is so important, especially when you're traveling because they have tons of germs around. Also, when you're traveling, you tend to have irregular eating habits and you tend to consume less nutritious foods. So having green juice or just doing a little detox before your trip is something that I definitely recommend. I did pure celery juice like you saw, and then I also did some pure ginger just for some ginger shots. If you are not accustomed to taking ginger shots, like pure ginger like this, you need to definitely dilute it because it will burn you, and ginger is again really amazing for your immune system. Something else I did was go on a lot of walks. I have been hitting my 10K steps very frequently in August, and this helped me so much prepare for my trip because it was a lot of walking, a lot of sightseeing, a lot of just things to do. And walking for me is not only about losing weight or toning, it is just about being able to walk without huffing and puffing everywhere and without feeling exhausted. And having those steps and getting accustomed to walking such long distances every day really made me feel good for this trip because I did not have that fatigue that you would normally have if you weren't walking regularly. I'm at my desk every day from 9 to 4, which means I barely get in my steps. So going to the park or just taking a little walk around my neighborhood and just getting in those steps helped me so much beat the fatigue that I normally would have had if I wasn't consistent with my daily walks. So I picked up some travel size items that I wanted to share with you as I'm packing, and I thought that that would be a really great idea in case you are traveling and you're looking for travel size items that you may not have seen before, but what I think is very, very useful to have. So first up, I have 2 packs of sanitizer wipes. So this is for your hands, and this is perfect if you don't have access to a sink and you need to just quickly sanitize your hands. And then this one is a Clorox disinfectant wipe, which is perfect for toilets and stuff like that. Even if you're staying in a hotel or in an Airbnb or whatever the case may be, I think it's just a good idea to wipe down the toilets, things like that. I don't know. And this is perfect if you just want to pull it out, even to wipe down the surfaces on the plane, like the tables and stuff like that, the armrest. And of course, when you get to your destination, you can just pull this out. And of course, you can just wipe down whatever you need to wipe down. And as soon as I bought these, I found this, which was a Lysol to go. It's a small disinfect spray, and I just love the size of it. I've never really seen these, and as soon as I saw it, I picked it up at once because I thought that this was so useful. And this is again to spray down toilets, sinks, couches, even beds. and the size is just perfect. Travel size, can slip in anywhere, which is what I love. Next up, I am so excited about the Native Moisturizing Shampoo and Conditioner. This is the scent Coconut and Vanilla. I love the sleek packaging of this, especially because it makes it so easy to pop anywhere without taking up a lot of space. I did do a video, which you can go ahead and check in my previous prep and pack with me, where I dispensed some of my toiletries into smaller travel size containers, but I do love these, and that's why I picked it up, because I just think that this will be great on my hair, especially since this is a tropical destination wedding and my hair will get really crunchy from all of the water on the ocean and stuff like that. And this is such a good brand. I've heard so many good things about this, and if this could refill, I definitely think I am one of those people who would refill this. Something else was the Soap and Glory face soap. This is one of my face soaps ever, so when I saw this small bottle, I grabbed it because I knew it's not going to waste. I can use this whenever I travel. I do already, like I said, have face wash and stuff dispensed out, but this is something I could use whenever I travel and it's not going to waste, and it works so good. I've had the bigger version to this and it works so good. It cleanses your face really nice, it smells amazing, and it is one of my favorite face washes that I ever tried, so that's why the mini version I had to get it. I picked up this small bottle of Listerine, but let me just say this is a very bulky packaging, as you see, but I just literally went out, I got my hair done, that's why it's straight. The difference between this and this, travel size friendly, definitely this one. If you ever see a mouthwash in this like bottle, go for it, because you can always refill it. So I definitely won't be using this anymore because I just like this. It fits so much better, it is sleek, it's not going to take up much space, and I love the fact that it is this really pink peach color. It's so pretty. I got this little Colgate toothpaste. You can never go wrong with a mini toothpaste. It's definitely just a few days we're going for, so I'm definitely not going to be carrying a big toothpaste. So this was a perfect little size, and it will last me not only this trip but future trips. And I'm the only one who's using my toothpaste, so this is perfect for me. And last up, I picked up this Copper Tone sunscreen. This is the spray sunscreen format, and this is perfect for just spraying on and not having to worry about the white residue that is so common with sunscreens. That can get really annoying to like rub into your skin. You can apply this yourself, you don't need anybody to help you. You can just spray this all over your body and it is going to be perfect. This is also travel sized friendly. Even though all of these items I showed you can fit in a carry-on, I will be packing everything in my checked luggage because I am just not a gal who can thrive with a carry-on. I need to have a checked luggage. But if you ever have doubts, definitely go Google it, check what is the ounces on everything just to make sure it doesn't get confiscated at the last minute. But loving this, and I always wanted a spray on sunscreen, and I heard that this was a really good brand. Okay, so this is not toiletry related, but I wanted to show you the book that I was packing with me, and it is called Secretly Yours. If you watched one of my previous videos, I got this I think in July, but I didn't get a chance to read it because I started the Twisted Love series or something like that. But I thought that this was going to be a perfect little summer read as I'm lounging by the pool or the beach or something like that, and I know I can finish this in just a few days. So this is going to be my last end of summer book for summer 2024, which is just wild. I'm using my favorite packing cubes. I unboxed this in my last prep and pack video, so if you have not seen that, you can go ahead and check it out. And of course, if you've watched that video before, then these look very familiar to you. I previously decanted some of my skincare, and I actually kept it in this travel bag because it made it so easy for this trip. I didn't have to do everything all over again. I had everything all decanted and prepped in the bottles already, as well as labeled. I'm adding my new travel size toothpaste, which I did not have before, and the mouthwash. I would normally pack my toothbrush last on the day like that I'm actually leaving. I think though that I want to get another toothbrush just for travel, so I don't have to be carrying my toothbrush back and forth. As always, I would use one packing cube for one category of items. For this one, I would do all of my swimming type of items. My bathing suits, my wraps would be in one, and then my next one will be all of my matching day outfits, and then I would have my night outfits and my sleeping outfits. That is a way that makes me feel really good. It makes me feel organized and I know where everything is. I also do have a packing cube for my purses and little accessories like my jewelry pouch as well as my hair clips, and I would put my hair clips inside of the purses because that is a great way to save on space, and those types of claw clips can be really fragile, so you don't want them to be knocking around because it can break so easily. As always, I will have this exact packing cube set, which is my favorite, highly recommended. I will have it linked down below so you can go ahead and grab them if you would like to get similar ones. And I also think they have different patterns, but like I said, I just love this neutral shade. I knew that I was going to do a lot of boat tours and things like that, so I packed this really big tote, which was perfect for holding my towels and everything like that when I was on the boat. And then I strapped everything in and packed that away. I really do want to learn to pack a little bit less. I feel like if I always overpack, but I am who I am. I hope that you enjoyed this prep and pack video. Thumbs it up if you did. So don't forget to also subscribe so you won't miss a thing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.